Hey guys, welcome to Geology Part 2. Today we're going to be talking about lots of different things. The different types of igneous rocks, weathering and formation. So to start off with, igneous rocks, quickly. Intrusive is one type and extrusive is the other. Intrusive is inside and extrusive is outside. Intrusive are slow cooling. Magma cools more slowly than lava. Magma is surrounded by rock, so it's hotter underground, that's why it cools slower. And that makes the igneous intrusive rocks have large crystals. The extrusive rocks, which are outside, as we already know, lava cools quicker than magma, so that cools fast, causing it to have small crystals. There are a few different types of weathering, physical, chemical and biological. Start off with physical. It's things like temperature, and main one of temperature is called onion skin. And what happens to onion skin is at night the temperature falls, the outer layers of the rocks cool down and contract. Eventually the repeated expansion and contraction of the rocks cause the rock's outer layer to peel off like an onion skin. You can also call this exfoliation. Another physical thing is water, and this is a freeze-thaw method. And what happens is you've got a crack, the water goes into this crack, and at night it freezes into ice, and as we know, when something turns into ice it expands, so that causes the crack to widen, and this happening every day eventually will make the crack big, so the rock will fall off. The final physical one is wind, which can be like sandstorms and things like that. Now on to chemical. The main one is limestone reacting with calcium carbonate, like in acid rain, which weathers it down. You can see this quite often in statues that are made of old statues that are made of limestone. Another example is caves, where the water, which will be slightly acidic, seeps through the cracks and reacts with the limestone again. Chemical is quite straightforward, and then biological is the last one, and we've got things like animals rubbing against rocks and things, or using them will wear them down. Plants' roots pushing up against them, things like that, and natural disasters for obvious reasons. So now we're going to go on to the formation of sedimentary rocks. So there's 6 stages to this, and it starts off with weathering. So this is the cycle of sedimentary rocks. So you have your sedimentary rock and it gets weathered, down, then erosion and transportation are in together. A river will transport the rocks down, and on the way it will erode the rocks, bashing into each other and things like that. So the second one is erosion and transportation. Third, we have deposition, which is where the larger rocks can't be carried by the tide anymore, so they sink to the bottom and are deposited. Fourth, we have sedimentation, which is where the rocks are put into the layers. And then fifth, we have cementation. And finally, we have compaction. Now, it's good to know that these two can be either way around. So that's basic weathering and basic, intrusive and extrusive, and also the formation of sedimentary rocks. Okay, so I lost the recording for metamorphic transformation, so I'm just going to do it quickly here. What it is when sedimentary is put under high heat and high pressure, it forms a metamorphic rock, and also igneous can turn into metamorphic rock in the same procedure. Quite basic really, that's all you really need to know at this level. Now finally we have igneous rock formation, and what happens is the heat of the magma inside the earth turns the rock, which can either be metamorphic or sedimentary, into magma, which then can either go two ways, which are dry slowly inside, that will form an intrusive rock like granite, or it can erupt and forms quickly to make basalt, which is an extrusive rock. If it hits water, it will form obsidian. So that's it for it today. Part 3 will be about fold mountains, tectonic plates, and how the earth has changed. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.